Hey guys, Tim Grieve with D&M Roofing here, checking out the roof at 15905 Burdett Street. We have a wood shake roof here. I'm going to kind of walk you through a virtual inspection so you can see what I saw, in addition to the pictures that I will be sharing. So flip you around here. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. There's a guy power washing his deck currently. So obviously the roof is getting kind of old, about almost 20 years, I'd say. We're starting to get some issues here where nails are coming out and we've got a bunch of broken shakes. If we look this way, you can kind of see some lift there and a ton of lift over there. We'll get a little closer. We got a lot of nail pops, so there's no nail in this boot, so it's super easy for water to get under there. Not saying that water is getting under there though. This is no longer attached. As you see, the nail is out, and the only thing holding this one together is the shingles on top, which are split and also broken. Got some lift there, which those almost look like they were repairs as they look newer. I could be wrong. Sometimes the certain shakes just don't fade as much as the others, but the repairs don't really look like they were done correctly because there's a lot of space under here. Go over to the ridges. That's my main concern. Almost everything has popped and is no longer connected as it comes to the ridges. This one looks all right. That does not. We'll come down here and see a little bit more of a dramatic version of these ridges coming off. As you can see here, that I'm not pulling too hard. It's just kind of not connected anymore. These are gonna blow off any day now. Kind of have the same story over here. I barely even touched that. That ridge is kind of gone. Got a broken one there. And as you can see, we're starting to get some pull there from the nails and we're losing our ridges. Now, this is what a lot of wood shake roofs look like at this stage in their life, if you will. Can always try to repair. The danger with that would be nailing into or kind of tying into other broken or aged shakes, and then you kind of get the snowball rolling, and at what point do you stop doing the repairs? The ridges do need to be taken care of, but as you can see under these ridges, I'll show you, these are all loose. If I were to just pull like this, these would all come out because these ridges are no longer intact. I probably shouldn't even walk on it as I could break them and fall. Regardless, this is what they look like at this point in their life cycle. The roof still does have 2 years on it probably before things kind of start to pick up and snowball and you start to have issues. So if 2 years is enough, then great. Roll with it. The roof will last. I wouldn't even suggest repairing all these ridges because you're going to open a can of worms, and I'm afraid that the original price you kind of agree upon is going to end up going way up because other shakes are going to break and you can't just leave them broken. We even have some that are coming off now that are in the valley just sitting there. That'll start to happen. You're gonna find shakes on the ground, shakes in the valley, shakes in the gutter. So I'm gonna share this information and you can kind of go whichever way you want. I can provide an estimate to replace it just so you have it, so you know. But like I said, 2-3 years left in it before things really start to get bad. Granted, we don't have a 100-mile-per-hour windstorm. And that's about it. So thanks for letting us inspect, and I'll get a report to you soon.